My name is Marvin X Files, aka Mr. Sexy Dad on there as if I go to Little League. And today I will be doing a movie review on Barbie. Barbie. This is a movie review on Barbie. Now, this movie is about Barbie and Ken live up in this perfect, colorful Barbie Land world. However, they travel to go to the real world and they find out that it isn't as lavish and pearls over there living amongst humans. Now, this movie, the first act was just incredible, man. I felt as if I was a kid again. I mean, I never played with Barbies, but I understand how you create your imagination and you play with toys and you do all that. And a Barbie, it did that perfectly. That first act, it was just it was beautiful, it was colorful, it was just, oh my god. I know the feeling of this. And my sister had Barbie, so it was like, oh, okay, this is tight. I like this. I like this. Everything was good. Laughter. It was funny. That first act, it was perfect. It was good. But as soon as Barbie and Ken go to the real world, oh my god, this movie became something else. The antagonist of this movie is the man. Straight up is the man. If you are a male gender, this movie attacks you because you have created patriarchy. You're a mean, bad man, and you give these women high expectations that cannot be met. These women are not given fair opportunities. This movie keep reminding you of that. Kept on reminding you repeatedly over and over again, and I'm like, oh my god, this is agenda. It doesn't try to hide it. It's visible. Their plan, their propaganda is there, and I'm like, what the heck? And I'm seeing the audience just laughing it up. Every man joke, man hate joke, misandrous. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Man, just bashing, man. This movie, it was a lot of bashing, man. It was just, oh my god, it was just terrible. If you a man, it makes you want to change your gender. Cause I kind of felt that way after watching this movie. I felt that way, and I'm like, huh? Why should I? What's going on here? I came here to enjoy this movie with my child, and I'm looking at it. I got a poster and a pen. I tossed that pen. I don't want this. What the heck? I felt bad after I watched this movie. I felt bad. I'm not needed up in the world. I shouldn't tell you about what women can do. Like, what the heck, man? Like I don't tell females to wear skimpy clothes. I don't tell them that. I do not tell them that. Social media influence these females. It isn't me. I don't have any of the power. I'm an African American male. What power do I have in America, up in the West? I have no power. So why are you targeting all men? They targeted all men. And they act as if that man didn't help build society. A man built the computers, technology, cell phones. But women are on them all the time on social media and all that. That is a man-made product. Why are you using it if you do not like patriarchy in men? I don't understand it. Men create these things, buildings, computers, cars. You have a car, don't you? As a woman, you have a car. Up in America, it gives equal opportunity, but the women don't want to do any of those jobs like plumbing, construction, any science. Yeah, but women don't want to do that, and they want to, and they go up in college for a communication masters, are a freaking bachelors, are a freaking criminal and justice. They don't go for science and math and or any type of engineering jobs. They don't do that. This movie made me mad, bro. It was just, I was just filled with rage. Filled with rage. And up in this movie, it's this person, it's this I want to say weird person, right? How come people associate with weird or or a person who isn't quite like masculine as queer? It's crazy. I find that crazy. I have a brother and he's not social like that. But he's not gay though. That's crazy. But up in this movie, if you're a masculine man, it equals toxic. Toxic off the board. But if you are LGBTQ, you are an ally. Especially if you represent the letter G and that is your lifestyle, you are an ally to all women. You are welcome up in their huddle, up in their camp. But if you're a straight, toxic, masculine male, we do not want you. I find it funny how that patriarchy is just evil. It's just evil, but men help build society. It's true. Man has a huge part in making America. It is good and it is bad. But we have to accept it. And without men, I mean, in the world, it will be behind. It's true. It will be behind. And for this movie, I don't mean to be off track, but this movie is just, it's filth, man. It's filth. It's agenda heavy, man. It's an agenda. It's all those things, man. It's to program these girls and let them know that I'm a boss. I don't need a man. I could do it on my own. I could take charge. I don't need a man. And me, I need a woman. I need a woman. I need it. I need it, man. I can't live up in the world and it's just all men. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I love women. I love females. I don't like men. I don't see them up in that type of way. Only for companionship, and that's it. You're not any other stuff. But yeah, man, this movie, it was bad, man. It was bad, and the women are oppressed. Men are the antagonists of the story, and they put a lot of pressure on women, and it can't be a great mom and a boss at the same time. Which is more important, being a mother or being a boss? That's the question. That is the ultimate question. Because me as a man, I know being a father is more important than my freaking job. I know this. Having a job is just to survive. I know this. But how come but women say I gotta be a boss and also a mother? A mother triumphs over all of that. A family is what's important. People care about relationships, building, connecting with people. Not your money, your degrees. We don't care about that. We don't care. Men do not care about that at all. But they seem to just don't understand it. In this movie, it was directed by by Greta Gerwig. She was the director, and my God, she just filled a filth, man. It just filth, 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 filth. She's filth, the filmmaker. She is the mastermind, the true feminist who tried to bash men. I hate them type of movies. Why are you bashing men? Why? Why? Not all of us are bad men. We are not. We are not that. But man, during this movie, I questioned my gender. Like, man, am I a bad person? Am I toxic for working and being a leader? Is that toxic? Yeah, but when you know you can lead, is that toxic? I mean, everybody got pros and cons about themselves, and I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses, and I know it's a point where that my girl can take the lead. I mean, I can back up and say, you know what, I'm gonna have my girl that's good at doing that. But this movie is just straight up garbage, man. Garbage. As soon as they enter the real world, this movie, it becomes unbearable. Just unbearable. So buckle up. That is for safety if you're going to watch this movie, and if you are a male, if you were born a male, if that is your sex, you will be angry and upset at this movie. And if I have to give and if I have to give this movie a grade, I would give it a D plus to a C minus. But me, I really hate this movie. I'm going to give it a D plus. This movie gets a D plus. I want to know you guys' thoughts in the comments section and about my video. Me, I do not recommend Barbie. I do not recommend this movie. If you are a male gender, do not, man, you will not be satisfied watching this movie. It's propaganda all up in this. It's tainted. It cannot be salvaged whatsoever. This movie and the bad it has up in this movie is just incredible. And my name is Marvin X Files, aka Mr. Sexy Dad. Had on as if I was Little League. If it doesn't got that X, that stamp isn't real. It isn't authentic. My name is Marvin X Files. Two fingers. Peace out.